diary. I went shopping yesterday and once again realized that I am not a certified shopper. I just get too tired, and even if I'm buying stuff for myself, nobody else, myself, I just get so bored and super sleepy. I could just drop to the floor and just sleep. What kind of a shopper are you? Well, welcome to Art Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after 365 by EXO.
세 번까진 부딪혀봐 여섯 번쯤 울지라도 다섯 번 더 이겨내면 끝이 보이기 시작해 조급하게 달릴수록 중요한 걸 놓칠 뿐이야 내게 좀 더 시간을 줘 숨을 고를 수 있게 해 늘 같은 곳에서 떠오는 태양처럼 365 난 매일 아침 잠든 널 깨우면 하루 시작해 365 1분 1초에 틈도 없을 만큼 함께 할 거야 365 네 손을 잡고 365 놓지 않을게 소리 내어 세 번 웃고 여섯 곡의 노래를 들어 5시간 자고 나면 다 별거 아닌 게 될 거야 난 너를 지키는 저 빛의 기사처럼 365 너의 앞에서 오직 널 이유로 검을 휘둘러 365 마치 널 위해 태어난 것 같은 매일을 살게 365 어떤 아픔도 365 널 비껴가게 널 시험할 운명들이 눈물을 부를 때 언제라도 난 기적처럼 네 앞에 나타날게 365 너의 뒤에서 절대 너를 위한 매일을 살게 365 마치 널 위해 태어난 것 같은 하루를 채우면 365 어떤 아픔도 365 널 비껴가게 365 너를 지킬게
That was 365 by EXO. Welcome back to Art Attack. It is a wonderful Friday, and I am your pretty DJ, Pretty Little Iris. How are we all feeling? Hi, guys. Let's see who is here joining us. We have Tigger, we have Benny. Let's see who else. Junie says, hi, Iris. Any fun weekend plans? Bread? I gotta read. No, I literally gotta read. I have been procrastinating way too much. Yeah, bread and books. Bread and books. Hello, SB, Robin, Arvian, Steve, Geek Diggy. Hello to our very loyal and intimate and very heartfelt crew. Hello, Iris Full Days. Did I say Geek Diggy? Hi, Say G, saying screaming. EXO. Say, are you an XOL? So now I know 3 artists that you like. Olga, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody joining us today. We started off with a very bouncy song, and I will try to get a little more bouncy because my curls are bouncy. Woohoo, you like my curls? So, in the opening, I mentioned shopping because for 2 days in a row, so on Wednesday and Thursday, because I had a half day, I went shopping, and both the days, I was like dragging my feet and my eyes were closing, and my mom had to look at me and she was like, "We're buying your clothes. Like, I am here to buy stuff for you. Like, if I were you, I'd be choosing stuff away." And I was just like, well, I'm just too, and then I was speaking like gibberish. So, yeah, I was really tired, but I did end up getting some stuff, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was like my opinion or if it was my mother's opinion, but they were like mine at the end of the day. So, yeah, shopping is just too hard for me because, firstly, I don't like walking around, and secondly, I always ate. Like, I would eat before shopping, and when I eat, I gotta sleep. That is like a universal rule in Iris world, and I just gotta. My eyes start closing. My body feels like it's gonna roll around because I had a lot of food on Wednesday and Thursday. But yeah, I did end up getting some cool stuff, so maybe you guys will see my new wardrobe in the next few weeks, days. Jin Lee says, "Hi Iris with fancy hair. Hi. I have a question. Do you guys like me with straight hair, curly hair, or wavy hair? If you don't know the difference between wavy and curly, I am concerned for you, but this is curly, and wavy means it's wavy." Perfect explanation. So I hope you guys, I hope you guys know the difference, and I'm curious if which one you guys like best, so let me know. CCG says, "I'm older than Iris by a lot." I don't think it's by a lot. You know how old I am? I don't think it's by a lot. Yeah, so let's go listen to a song, and while we do that, please answer if you like straight hair Iris, curly hair Iris, or wavy hair Iris. This is I'm Not Cool by Hyuna.
말투와 행동을 꾸민 듯한 꿈여야 해. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. 사람들 관심에 시크하게 무심해야 해. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. 멋내 험내 I'm so ready. 그래 그래 그래. Give me that I'm not pretty. 그래 나나나 나도 내게 못 맞춰 랩이었어. 그래 나보다
Arirang.
Arirang.
Radio.
That was I'm Not Cool by Hyuna. Although it's ironic because I am cool. Ironic we listen to that song. So today on Art Attack with your DJ Pretty Little Iris, we have art news where I become your favorite news anchor and read you guys the hottest arts and culture news in Korea. Then we have Art of the Day where I ask you guys a question and you guys give me answers. Our Instagram account is where I upload our daily questions and our Instagram handle is heartattack_arirang. Today's Art of the Day was, what is a memorable compliment you received? A compliment you will never forget. And I feel like people always have that one moment in their brain where they cannot forget. It's like a compliment they get. So if you didn't answer us yet, make sure to go on over to our Instagram and answer us before we get to the Art of the Day section. Geekdiggy says, I wouldn't normally be the type to notice hair, but for Iris it stands out. How isn't she piling up shampoo CFs is beyond me. Yeah, what are all the shampoo CFs doing? Commercial people. What do they call them? Marketers? You can pay me with bread, by the way. You can pay me with bread. And of course, you guys can send us messages or questions or anything on your brain. Yap on to me. I will be your listener. You guys can send them along to our send message board. Also, song requests, questions, messages, literally anything on your brain. If our send message is not working for you guys, then you guys can email us at heartattack@arirang@gmail.com. And in the second hour, we have Open Heart, and today we have an acquaintance of mine. His name is Cheuk, and that is not a coincidence. I swear I didn't go hunting around the music industry searching for a producer named Cheuk. I promise I didn't. It's a coincidence. So we will be having Hyundeuk, or also known as Ben Jun-sing, joining us for hour 2. He worked on many songs. Well, he worked on Teddy with Me, Love Game. He is the mix engineer of Lily's Fry My Heart and Your Bunny, and we worked on other artists' songs together as well. So if you have any questions for Cheuk, then send it along to our send message board, or actually you guys can ask us live in the comments. There's higher chance I'll read that today. So yeah, let's go listen to a song and I'll be back to become your favorite news anchor of the day. This is Steady by NCT Wish. November 15th, Friday. Here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Art News. Next week, temperatures are expected to drop sharply, bringing a brief cold spell compared to this week's mild weather. The Korea Meteorological Administration predicts that a strong cold front will arrive on Sunday, leading to sub-zero temperatures in most inland areas by Monday morning. This cold snap should ease around midweek as temperatures return to seasonal norms. All members of the group New Jeans have sent a notice to their agency Adore stating they will end their contracts if certain demands are not met. They are reportedly asking for the return of former CEO Minnie Jin and to protect New Jeans' work, including their music and videos. Adore, a HYBE label, confirmed receiving the notice and promised a wise resolution. Singer and producer Park Jin-young will hold a 30th anniversary concert in Tokyo in February. JYP Entertainment announced the concert will be on February 20th and 21st at Tokyo Dome City Hall. JYP will also appear on Japanese shows to promote his new single Easy Lover, released on the 4th. This has been Korea's art news of the day. We'll be back after 2 songs, Easy Lover, 아니라고 말해줘 by JYP, Park Jin-young, and Savage by aespa.
Gosh, don't you know I'm a savage? I'm a killer, 널 깨라. 아직 머리도 가리고 환각을 펼치 no fella we holla 두렵지 않아 no 희투하라 날 믿어 너리 fake on me 준비가 안 된 무대로 뭘 하나 fake on me got everybody 막 같은 me 숙취를 느끼게 멘탈을 흔들어 놔 싸늘한 관중 무너져 I 그는 못 참아 say no 두고 봐난 좀 savage 너의 dirty한 play 너는 두고 볼 수 없어 나를 무너뜨리고 싶은 내 환각들이 점점 너를 구축할 이유가 돼 I'm a savage 널 부셔게 해줄게 oh, I'm a savage 널 짓밟아줄게 oh, get me now get me now 지금 나를 잡아 아니 난 더 savage get me now 이제 내가 너를 잡아 now I'm a savage give me now 너의 말이 보여 네 약점 알고리즘 give me now 난 아이싱크 방해 말고 꺼져 savage Everybody look at me 익숙하잖니 양보해 참아야만 돼 어른스럽게 I'm locked up in the glass 난 널 잊고 싶은데 너무 끔찍한 기대 그런 환각들은 나를 가둬놔 I'm going 광야로 게이밍 물리쳐오면 이간질 MRI로부터 멀어지게 만드는 회심찬 내 트릭 We gon' 광야로 게이밍 배워버려 내 빛을 꺼 데미지를 입은 내게 인정사정 풀 것 없는 punch 그거 봐 난 좀 savage 너의 재선역을 막아 흐트러 놔 빼놔 하지 마라 여긴 바로 광야 너의 시공간은 내 뜻대로 make it break it I'm a savage 널 부셔게 해줄게 oh, I'm a savage 널 짓밟아줄게 oh, get me now 지금 나를 잡아 아니 난더 savage get me now 이제 내가 너를 잡아 now I'm savage give me now 너의 말이 보여 네 약점 like a rhythm give me now 나 아이싱크 방해 말고 꺼져 savage 위기에 퍼진 널 지켜준 건 너였어 난 아비스 will love you 나의 victory 하나의 sing type 모두 내가 만들어준 기회란 걸 I know your sacrifices 난 아비스 will love you 알아 우린 반드시 내 곁들을 찾아줄게 우리 만나고 break it down savage savage yeah give me now 지금 나를 잡아 아는 게 no savage give me now 이제 내가 너를 잡아 now I'm a savage give me now 너의 말이 보여 네 약점 알고 있거든 give me now 난 아이싱크 방해 말고 꺼져 savage What?
Knock, knock. What's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Art of the Day. You heard that transition from me being an adult voice to me just being a pretty little voice? I can do both, guys. I can do both. Welcome to Art of the Day, where I ask you guys a question and you guys give me an answer. Today's Art of the Day was, what is a compliment you can never forget? I feel like this voice suits the 2 p.m. mood more better. Yeah, so for me, let me start with me. I don't really remember because I feel like I don't really get a diverse range of compliments. Usually the things people say to me are similar, but I will tell you, not like one compliment that I remember, but rather I have a compliment that's my favorite compliment. Well, obviously, we have to state the obvious. I love it when people say I'm pretty, when they compliment how pretty I am. So I have two. I think I said this a few weeks back on radio on Art Attack. Firstly, I like it when people tell me I'm pretty, and secondly, I like it when people tell me that I'm like a princess. Like, you're such a princess, like you're like a princess. Those two are my favorite compliments. And I do also like it when sometimes people specifically compliment my makeup. Like, or they ask me rather than complimenting. Let's say like, oh, I love your lip color today, or I love your eyeshadow today. What's your blush? What's your highlighter? That makes me really proud of my makeup skills, so I like it. Geekdigi says, I gave you a compliment and you roasted me for it. Which compliment was it? You got rid of your comment, but too bad I saw that. I'm fast. I'm just fast like that. Tigger Shear says, Iris, you are like a starry night. Super chill, pretty, and unique every day. Thank you. SB Donut says, pretty little Princess Iris. Thank you. Is it compliment time today? Is it just let's compliment people, compliment Iris Day? I will compliment you guys too. If I can think of the stuff to say today. Yeah, I'll try. The first answer is from RVN saying, you're crazy. My answer was, I know. Yeah, you know, compliments don't have to be like good, like the standard of what everybody thinks is good. If you take it as a compliment, then I guess it's a compliment. Oh, I say this a lot. I'll take that as a compliment. Like, people would say something to me that's usually not on the compliment side, but I like to say, oh, I'll take that as a compliment. That's when people say stuff like, you're scary, you creep me out, you're intimidating, or you look like a horror movie character, you look like Wednesday Addams, you look like what's her name, Francesca, you're scary, you're like a ghost, why are you so pale? These are all things I would reply with, I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. Yeah. The next answer is SB saying, my friend called Chu my girlfriend in this pic. It's Chu. It's a compliment. It's not Iris though. And you sent a picture. SB, it is nice to match a face with your name now. I know what you look like. Forever says, 너 지금 보니까 코가 예쁜데 your nose is pretty, from Iris in brackets. Yeah, I said that to her. Yeah, because she has a cute nose. Ricky says, I had an old coworker who randomly said, I have a nice jawline. No one ever said that before. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. You have a nice jawline? Are you cutting stuff with your jaws? You're gonna get like, ouch, ouch, I'm bleeding because my jaw is so sharp type of jawline. Ooh. Lunar says that I have cheekbones like Benedict Cumberbatch. That's a very specific compliment and a nice compliment, I think. Because who doesn't like Benedict Cumberbatch? You could be the next female Sherlock. Ooh. My Irisful Day says, I really fell in love with the lipstick you had not long ago. It was a little glossy and had sort of a gradient. I said it's pretty that day too. Do you want to remind me what outfit I was wearing so I can remember which one it is? I think I know what it is, but I just want to double check. Yeah. My Irisful Day says, I just remembered how my friend said I associate with IU's lilac for her, and the other friend showed me really beautiful flowers and said I look like them. I was so touched. Oh, saying that you look like flowers, that must be so sweet. Like, oh, that's cute. That's very sweet. Like, oh, you remind me of roses. Except don't say roses. That's so basic. Say something like, you remind me of daffodils. Like, say it like the way Andrew Garfield said it, explaining Emma Stone. Like, she is like a shot of espresso. Like a sunshine, blah, blah, blah. Like, say it in that manner. And it's best if you have a face like Andrew Garfield as well. Olga says, some people say that I raise my kids well. I don't know, I'm still clueless though. That's too early to decide. No, I think that is a very good compliment. Like, and it's really rare for somebody to say that because you don't really say like your parents or like like I think it's like top-notch compliment. Your parents raised you well. Like, oh, you raise your kids very well. Because people aren't really interested in how people educate other kids because people are only interested in their own kids. This is such a good compliment, I think. Wow. Olga, you must be a very good educator, nurturer. That's the word. Yeah. SB says Iris would be a dandelion because she blows me away. I'm allergic to dandelions, so I'm allergic to myself. That's actually hip. Being allergic to yourself. That's kind of cool. I liked it. I like it, SB. Pass. Yeah. Leah says Iris is really entertaining. I could listen to her talk for a long time. Is this something you just thought of, or are we all forcing our brains to compliment Iris today? Illy says, you look like what Fairy of Shampoo remake song by TXT would be if it were a person. I think comparing somebody with a song is also a very sweet way to compliment someone. A few days ago, I did this thing, you know, like that thing on Instagram where it was like how I see myself versus how my friend sees myself. So it's like a grid and it's like color, movie, song, season, place, and then you would like put in pictures of how you see yourself, and then your friend would do the same thing for you. I did it with my friend, and there was like a song that you think like represents you, and the song that my friend put in for it was Mystery of Love by Sufjan Stevens. It's the soundtrack of Call Me by Your Name, and I was so touched. I was like, I give off Sufjan Stevens vibes. I have mysterious vibes. I don't. But thank you. Leah R says best yapper award goes to Iris. I'm a perfect radio DJ because I love yapping, but I don't do it on my time off. Like, I'm not a yapper usually, but when I am forced to yap, I can yap. So I like my job. I like my job. Tigger Shear says, no clue, not a single compliment springs to mind for this. On the bright side, it's the same with insults. Yeah, I don't think this is bad at all. I feel like, yeah, as long as you're not getting insulted, and even if you are getting insults, who cares? You just do you. Tigger Shear, I will give you a compliment. You are really, literally one of the loyalist, is that a word? Loyalist listeners here on Arirang Radio, and it really makes me feel comforted when I see your name in the chat, thinking, yes, once again, a new day is gonna start. I know that when I see your name in the chat. So thank you for always being there for us. Benny says, for me, you did well. Yeah, you did well is like a good old compliment. Tap on the shoulder, pat, 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 you did well. Can you hear that pat? Pat, pat, pat. Can you touch your palms to your shoulders? Why am I going all over the place today? Can you touch your palms to your shoulders? Because I can't. Yeah. Lisa says, you look like you have the sweetest soul ever. Aww. Is that true, Lisa? Do you have the sweetest soul ever? Steve says, I was complimented by others for picking the ripe fruits and making a fruit salad. That's like a superpower. Steve, can I have some of your superpower? That's so cute. You pick out the ripest stuff. It's really hard to pick out right ingredients for a certain thing. Yeah. Leah says, I did my makeup and someone said I looked like a cat. Oh, really? Do you like cats? Okay, then I have a question. If you have a certain animal you think you look like and somebody else says, no, you look like this animal, do you guys get offended? I mean, for me, it's not like I get offended, but internally I'm like, no, I look like a shark. No, I look like a cat. It's not an insult, but I'm kind of like skeptical. Like, are they seeing me properly, or are they creating a vision of me they want to see? But either way, I like it. Either way, I like it when people assume things of me, and I like it when people like associate things with me. I'm just self-centered, okay? That's the word I should have just said in the first place. Soom Sound says, my childhood best friend once said she wants lips like mine because they're so pretty. What in the Lily's core is this? This is so Lily's lyrics coded. that sounds like a lyric I would use in Lily's 2.0. Oh, I remember somebody once said to me, they were looking at me and they were like, "How are your lips like so like shaped?" And I was like, "Huh?" And she was like, "It's like shaped like perfectly. It's like a shape." And I have pretty thin lips, so it was interesting. It was an interesting comment. Iris Full J says, "For me, I like when people say I look like any animal, even a fish. Been there." I'm sure it was a cute fish, right? Fishes are cute. They're vibey. They're so peaceful in their own worlds. SB says, "Someone tried to insult me by saying I look scary, like I would beat them up. I looked at them and said, we can always find out." What was that silence? Oh, okay. Okay. Say says that I'm funny and they love my humor. A sign I like someone is I try my best to make them laugh. Really? I feel like a lot of people like it when people say they're funny, but for me, I mean, if someone said I was funny, I wouldn't believe them because I'm not funny. I'm just being rational. I'm not like a funny person. I don't have like jokes, or I'm not like a comedic person. So if someone was like, "Ah, you're so funny, Iris," I'd be like, this person is running out of things to say and they're just yapping about anything that comes to their mind because it's awkward and they want to fill in the space in between. Yeah, I'm not really a funny person, especially in Korean. I think I have dry humor in English, so although I'm not a funny person, like I could make you kind of chuckle in between because stuff I say ain't normal. But in Korean, I can't make any jokes. My humor is not for Korean people. Simsound also says that compliment gave me so much confidence because I didn't like my lip shape. Oh yeah, you guys know that sometimes things you're not confident in, people actually think is like a big charm of you. So let's not be self-aware, self-conscious, guys, because we are just all pretty and all cute in our own ways. CCG says, "I am convinced I am funny," and Rick Gao says, "Tell us a joke," and CCG says, "No." Say, tell us a joke. Tell us a joke. Thank you for your answers, guys. We are going to move on to listen to a song, and I'll be back to read your messages. This is Heart Attack by Shiny. By Shiny, perfect song to listen to on Art Attack because we're Art Attack with an H. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. We were asking Say to tell us a joke, and Say says, "A sign I like someone is I try my best to make them laugh," quote unquote. So if she refuses to make a joke for you, you know what that means. It's a cruel, cold world. Yeah. SB says, Say is funny looking. Hey, bullying is not allowed in this very warm, comfort, friendly, what's that word? Safe zone place. Say is so pretty. You can literally see her profile picture from the YouTube live chat. Yeah. Let's see what other people are saying. You guys are just having fun by yourself, so sometimes I don't even have to like indulge in the chat because I know you guys are all like close with each other and you guys are enjoying your own time. Yeah. Olga says, "I was away a little bit, but I just want to comment that Iris is pretty." You guys, whenever you have to leave the chat a bit or leave the stream and you come back, you don't know what to say, it's always safe to just compliment my face. It's like a safe way to just join back the chat. Let's read a message that Tigger sent me. "Hey Iris, how are you? You asked me to keep you updated on my work situation. Well, today my manager decided to try to contain me with the issues I've been having. Her great idea was to try to use the line, 'I am your boss.' I got extremely irritated with her and she knew I wasn't backing down when I told her I didn't care with adult language. After I had calmed down a bit from that incident, I went to human resources. I spent an hour talking about this entire situation with her. Human Resources asked me to email her everything I said, basically a summary of the entire situation in my own words, with all the pictures I have taken so she can take it to the corporate level. I'm really hoping this situation improves soon, but only time will tell. Have a great day and weekend." Firstly, Tigger Shior, I I am glad and proud of you for going through this situation without breaking down. And also, I like how human resources was like emailing me everything you said. Shouldn't they be doing that? You already went there and talked for an hour and then they ask you to summarize everything again. Will they even read the email? I mean, they might. This might be the best thing they can do. I'm just skeptical about people saying email me. Because let's be honest, who checks emails? I do. But come on, no, I'm kidding. They're probably trying their best. I'm not going to ruin anything for you. But yeah, I'm hoping that everything will be all safe and sound very soon for you. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Although something stressful is happening in your day before our art attack. I don't know if it's before or after. It's probably before, right? Yeah, it's probably before. Tearshire also says she took notes. Okay, that's good. She took notes. So yeah. And having a stressful situation at work is hard. But I feel like it's also important that you separate your work life and your daily life. So you just leave everything at work. You know how people say leave work problems at work? And really, that is right, but it's not realistic. Like, you have to. People say that as if it's easy. As if it's easy. It is not easy. So I try to do that as well. But as someone that's very career centered, I think I kind of enjoy merging my lives together, my personal life and my work life. Although it's kind of also because I am like semi freelancer, if you get it. I don't have like a 9 to 5. Although after starting radio, I kind of semi have a 9 to 5. I have a 2 to 4. But yeah, still being like a free soul and aka freelancer, but a free soul, it is hard to separate your lives because even after you're off work, you still have to do things, make things as an artist as well. But I hope you guys are trying your best to separate your lives and your work lives so you don't get too stressed when you're supposed to be resting. And when you are resting with me, I will try my best to make sure that you are occupied of gooder thoughts. Okay, now I definitely know gooder is not a word, but I choose to speak the words that my brain decides to make up. And we're just gonna pretend that they're words in the Iris World Iris Dictionary. Yeah. Thank you for your message, Tigger Shior. Let's go listen to 2 songs and we'll be back. This is On the Ground by Rose and Hate That by Key featuring Taeyeon.
My life's been magic, seems that
어느새 나는 너에게 nobody 나쁜 기억 그 이하의 time 버려진 후엔 지워질 뿐인걸 또 한 번 새로 고쳐보는 사진 혹시 하고 확인하는 꼴이 내 눈에도 싫고 지겨워 넌 여전히 잘 웃네 누가 봐도 예쁘게 그런 날 보는 게 난 이렇게 아픈데 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 나만큼 아파하기 baby 혼자 무너져가는 이별이 싫건만 And I hate that you're happy without me And I pray 나보다 후회하길 나를 사랑했었다면 I should say that you're happy
한 번쯤은 나의 소식 어디서든 네가 볼 수 있길 늘 기다리는 나를 모르고 며칠째 울리지 않는 핸드폰이 몇 번이고 쏟아 지운 메시지 내 맘도 비워갈 뿐인걸 이별도 완벽해 끝까지 너답게 And I hate
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. Bahar says, Iris made me realize how bad I am at lip reading. Well, who is good at lip reading? Lip reading is like a very rare skill, and I know you guys aren't the best at it. That's why I just do it, because one day we'll get there. And answer reveal time, I said, I'm just gonna lip read to the camera because I know you guys aren't good, but I want to help you get better. So I'm just gonna say, like, that's what I was saying. And then I said, I have pretty hands. Did you know I have pretty hands? And that's why I was doing the thing. Yeah, we'll get there one day, guys. We'll get there. Don't worry. In hour 2, we have Open Heart with popular K-pop producer, songwriter, my partner in crime, Hyun Jae-uk, a Ben Johnson producer, joining us. NSB asked, are we finally getting Fry My Heart, Laura Iris? But we actually are not, because he was just a mix engineer for it and I wrote it myself. So that will be next time. Keep reminding me. If you have questions, come still join us in our live chat and we'll be right back. This is the song Ride by Seoul and Tama, and we'll be back in hour 2.